What's up, guys? See what we can do here. Okay. Draw one here. Okay. Decent amount of land. I will drop. I'm just gonna drop this. I don't really care. I am then going to let's tap this to tap this to play this. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's tap one, two, three. So we can play a JC Sanctum and pass turn. As a tap for two, which, yeah, because I have to tap and pay 2 life to add one. Oh yeah. We're probably gonna want to get rid of this quickly. I mean, I have good ways to get around it right now, but making everything mountains can really f me over really quickly. What's up, Ma? Um, Hopefully I can get my commander out next round, put her on the battlefield, and we should actually. I probably won't want to do that next round. I'm probably gonna want to get some instants going before I put her on the battlefield. So I'll probably either put out Ral, Murmuring, or Gutter Snipe. One of those. I don't really need to counter any. Actually, I might want to save a counter spell. Oh, that's a Neheb. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. I don't like that. Neheb can cause me a lot of issues very, very quickly. He's got a Crypt Ghast out, though. That could prove to be even more of an issue. But he also is missing blue, so... That's a Crufix. I don't like that at all. I don't like this at all. Whew. Ooh, Elite Arcanist. Heck yeah, let's go. Love to see it. That's a great card to pull right now. Instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, scry 1. So this only costs 3 right now. So maybe leave some open for that. And put... I think I'll tap 1, 2, and 3. Because that's a red, that's a red. Well, I could just pay red, play that, which would be 2, and it would give me my red. And then I'd tap this. That would keep That would keep blues open for foil. Of which case, now I will play Gutter Snipe. Passing. Gutter Snipe basically allows me to do damage every time I play anything other than a creature, or Planeswalker, basically, or artifact, or enchantment. It's basically whenever I play a instant or sorcery, deals 2 damage to all of my opponents, but does not do damage to me. Pretty fantastic card here. And I have plenty of mana open to cast Foil, especially with Jace's Sanctum out, which will give me some scry ability, do a couple of damage to everybody, and counter something big. I don't... I was gonna try to counter that Lightning Greaves real quick, but the problem with trying to counter Lightning Greaves is that, for one, I'm playing against at least one other green deck, which should have some sort of removal for that if something goes wrong. Hopefully, in case that becomes a problem. And the big thing is it's in a Muldrotha deck. We'll just bring it back. It's not worth countering something like that against a Muldrotha deck that will just play it right when he puts her on the battlefield. That's an Ashnod's Altar. That I have to counter, I think. But he's just going to get it back. I can't do anything about this. Oh, no. The problem is playing against a Muldrotha deck that has good cards like this does, because, you know, you don't have to really pay for anything in this. Because all the cards are free. Just for testing and stuff like that. Is that you can unrealistically have insane cards like that, which Muldrotha, with having an Ashnod's Altar and having good cards like that, is even when you want to counter it or destroy it, Muldrotha will just bring it back when she comes onto the battlefield, which causes a lot of issues. So it's actually better, instead of getting rid of that, to just get rid of Muldrotha as soon as she comes out. It's a Monolith. I don't care about Monolith. I mean, it's mana for a Nicol Bolas deck, which isn't fun, but Nicol Bolas shouldn't be too much of an issue, hopefully. Discarding cards really sucks, but against my deck, it's not that strong, because I don't really mind discarding instant sorceries, because my commander allows me to play it from them from graveyard. So you do, even if I discard it, it goes to graveyard, and I just play it back with Cass. Oh, yeah, it does enter as a mountain, doesn't it? I love using Untap because you can get all this awesome, like, art that people do for these cards. Like this art was an actual thing, actually, but like most people don't have it because they were rare. But like that art, this art, I love this art. That art does exist, but it's also kind of rare. Play that land, and then So I got 3 reds here, so I could go tap that for 1, create 2, 3, 4, and I could play Ral. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I need to here. Tapping, tapping, tapping. That keeps me open. That I then play Ral. Add a counter to him. And I will scry 1. Faithless Looting. That could be a pretty useful card here. So I think I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, then I'm going to pass turn. Ugh. I don't love the way this game is going right now for me. Having Gutter Snipe out is great. Having Jesus Sanctum out is fantastic. And having these is really helping me to counter non-basic lands or mountains. Or Blood Moon is the actual card name. It's helping me to counter that a lot. Which would usually be a big problem, but thankfully I drew 3 mana rocks right off the bat. It's still creating a slight issue, but not nearly as an issue as, let's say, this guy, who literally can hardly do anything because of Blood Moon. This guy's also having a slight issue. Actually, whenever you tap a swamp... No, because it's not a swamp, so it's not tapping. Yeah. So, I mean, everybody's kind of having an issue, except for me and him. The two Grixis players, funny enough. But he's having some issues because of that. He's still getting his artifacts out. Oh, yeah. He's going to activate. Why? Why would he destroy that? I don't get this player. Okay. He is not very good. He literally can't play anything. I don't know why he's not, um, they think I'm the biggest threat. I don't get it. I'm not the biggest threat here. Oh god, I hate As Foretold. I mean, fair. guess it doesn't super affect him. Ugh. I was just hoping it would have gotten rid of that instead, but that's is what it is. Scry this. Faithless looting. Shake. I draw 2. Oh my. Oh my. Those are some rather strong cards. Send that to graveyard. Murmuring Mystic is so strong, but I'm gonna put it in grave. I just like the other spells I have. Send to grave. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. Okay, so unpivot real quick. Cass. Play Faithless Looting again. Draw 2. And I'll throw that in grave. This is going to go to exile. And yeah, I'm gonna need that next round. I'm also gonna need that. I guess I'm gonna do the infinite combo with that, so I'm just gonna get rid of that and pass. Ugh. I love this deck. I just love Cass. She's such a good commander. I got her out of a 15 card pack a while ago, and I use her all the time. I'm actually rebuilding her deck IRL because I took her apart for a little bit, but she's just too much fun not to keep around and play. That's a Conrad. Not a bad deck to put it in. Muldrotha. Not the most effective deck, but not a bad deck to put it in. As you can tell, I pinged a bunch of people. They're all down to 36 because I hit them all with 4 damage from Gutter Snipe because I played Faithless Looting, which is a sorcery, and whenever I play sorcery, he deals 2 damage to each opponent. So, since I played it twice, his ability activates twice, and I deal 4 damage to each opponent. Which is pretty fantastic. Oh, shit. We gotta discard a card. Fudge. That is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 1, 2. Go. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. That would be 8. I gotta do that. I gotta discard that. And keep the mana. I don't want to discard that, but... It would have been really nice to be able to keep that hand the way it was, but Nicol Bolas said no. His ETB a trigger makes you discard a card, which is sad. But thankfully, because of my commander, I just get to play Final Parting from my grave, which is completely fine. Would have allowed me to combo off a bit quicker if I didn't have to put it into my grave, but still not bad. Because that means it should be next turn, and I should create infinite mana. I don't know if I'm going to win that turn because I don't really have a win card right now. Draw 1. So that's a black, a red, a red, black. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 mana. Play that from grave. Casting. He activates. Shit. Agree 1 mil. Okay. Draw 1 to graveyard. Okay, I mill another one. Okay. I know the mills are good. I do. It's sad. Thankfully, we haven't all gotten pinged yet. And he doesn't have enough mana to do it. Okay. Well, I guess I can. Uh, find. No, I need to find a card. Find card. There we go. One of them needs to go to the grave, and the other one needs to go to that. So, I think my. I should have probably played that, but it is what it is. The other needs to go in my grave, so let's see which other ones I need to grab out. I think I'll probably grab Deadly Relic out. Cyclonic Rift wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna put Cyclonic Rift in my grave. And I'm then going to shuffle my library. I am then going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add counter, get rid of this counter, and scry one. I just had a great old voice crack. I just don't want that card. Cool. And then that stupid ass card that I really, really, really want to get rid of. Gonna need to get rid of it soon, hopefully.